Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this July the 25th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Friday and Saturday. Also, take a look at the weather radar currently across the nation. Also, the current watch and warning advisory map. Also, the Weather Prediction Center outlook for day 1 through 5. And also, take a look at the tropics as well. Right now, currently, everything is quiet, but we'll show you that at the end of this video. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos. And let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers from up here near West Virginia, over toward Virginia, to the Carolinas, down toward the Florida Keys, back to Louisiana, Texas, up toward Missouri, and Illinois and Kansas area. More activity over here from Minnesota to the Dakotas, to Montana, down toward Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, also to Utah and Nevada. Also, we have some heavy rain and flash flooding over here in the eastern Carolinas as well. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, the northeastern United States, including New Brunswick, also Newfoundland, also over here toward the Ohio River Valley, central portion of the U.S., northwestern U.S., western U.S., down toward the Gulf of California, much of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, and the Bahamas. All of this activity is for your Friday, July 26th. Alright, let's take a look at your Saturday forecast. We got thunderstorms and showers from the Outer Banks of North Carolina through the Carolinas, through South Carolina, down toward the Florida Keys, back to Texas, all the way up toward Iowa, and also Illinois and in the Indiana region. Also more activity up here around the Great Lakes region from Minnesota to the Dakotas, stretching through Wyoming to Colorado, New Mexico to Arizona, also toward Utah, Nevada, and Idaho. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of much of Canada, northeastern U.S., down toward the mid-Atlantic region, also Newfoundland and New Brunswick area, also around portions of the Great Lakes, down toward the middle portion of the country, northwestern U.S., western U.S., Gulf of California, much of Mexico, Yucatan Peninsula, Jamaica, Cuba, and the Bahamas. All of this activity is for your Saturday, July 27th. Alright, here's the radar currently across the nation. As you can see, we got a stalled frontal boundary still remains along the east coast from up here near Maine down into the southeastern United States, stretching back to Texas. You can see widespread showers and storms from southeast Texas all the way into Louisiana through the Mississippi and Alabama. Also more over here in the eastern Carolinas as well, along the coastal area stretching up toward Virginia and the coastal waters. Scattered activity across southeast Canada. More widespread showers and storms across portions of Montana down towards areas of Arizona, New Mexico, back toward Nevada and Idaho and Colorado regions as well. Alright, let's take a look at the Watches Warning Advisory map. Your location across the nation currently. We still got the flood watches in effect till midnight here across the eastern Carolinas, central South Carolina as well. Special weather statements up here around New Jersey, Delaware. More flood watches across southeast Texas, also over here in New Mexico as well. We got some heat advisories for portions of Minnesota through the Dakotas. Also, we have some red flag warnings also in effect. Also, some excessive heat warnings also, stretching from Nebraska up toward South Dakota into Montana, back to Idaho, over toward Oregon and California and Nevada. Excessive heat warning for central south portion of California, southern Nevada. Also, we have some air quality alerts there as well for portions of Arizona, over toward Colorado, also to areas of Nebraska. Special weather statements over Utah. More air quality alerts up here in Washington, Oregon State as well. We have a severe thunderstorm watch also over portion of Montana. Alrighty, we have some small craft advisory from Washington State down to Southern California, also around the Hawaiian Chain Island and around the Alaska area as well. Alright, let's move on to the Weather Prediction Center. We're going to take a look at day 1, excessive rainfall. As you can see, marginal risk up here around Virginia, down into the Georgia area, down into portion of northern Florida, to Louisiana, Texas, also back in Illinois. Same again over here in portion of New Mexico to Arizona, all the way up into Montana and over toward Nevada. We have a slight risk and a moderate risk down here in Texas and Louisiana. A slight risk also stretches into Alabama, also across the Carolinas and Georgia as well. Alright, this is for day 1. Let's move on to day number 2. As you can see, we're on day number 2. We have a slight risk across the eastern Carolinas. Marginal risk elsewhere from Virginia to the western Carolinas to Florida, back to Texas, all the way up to Missouri and Arkansas. Same again from areas of New Mexico to Arizona, up toward a portion of Montana, and also in the Wyoming regions as well. Alright, let's move on to day number 3. As you can see, we have a marginal rift over portions of, this is day 3 here. Alright, still got a marginal risk portion of Minnesota through the Dakotas, over Montana down to Arizona and New Mexico region, also in Idaho, same from Texas over to South Carolina and Georgia, also at the Illinois and Missouri region as well. Let's take a look at day 4. So that's a rainfall outlook. This is for areas of New Mexico and also Arizona, south portion of Texas. Again, over to the Dakotas, also in the Minnesota, Wisconsin region. Same from Indiana down to Florida. We have a slight rift across portion of Georgia, Alabama, also in the portion of Tennessee and Kentucky. And finally, let's take a look at day 5. Marginal rift over portion of Arizona and Mexico. And again, from Michigan to Wisconsin all the way down to Florida. There's that slight rift area again from Georgia, upstate South Carolina, western North Carolina, in the portion of Virginia, also in the portion of Kentucky and Tennessee regions as well. Finally, let's wrap it up with the National Weather Service tropical weather page. As you can see, over the next 48 hours, all clear and no tropical cyclone development over the next 7 days as well. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos. Tell your friends, family, and neighbor about the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And folks, take care.